What rights do I have as a foster parent in New Jersey?
In New Jersey, foster parents are treated with somewhat of legal status, but they have very limited rights relative to a child in New Jersey that's involved in a child welfare proceeding. So, of course, the foster parent has a right to communicate with the agency. They have a right to resources to help them ensure a safe home for the child that they're taking into placement. They have a right to training, and they have a right to ensure that the child receives services so that they're able to safely keep the child in their home. They also have a right to communicate with the court. So they will get notices of court proceedings, and every time there's a court proceeding, they have a right to request to be present and be brought in to speak to the judge about whatever concerns they might have regarding the child, and if they have involvement with the parent, whatever rights and concerns that they have regarding the parent. They do not have a right to participate in the proceedings in an ongoing basis. So they can't simply show up in court and say, hey, I think I should be sitting at the table next to the parent, or I think I should get an equal say. They are very much treated as a holding placement for the child, and they have lesser rights than the parents, who have a constitutional right of access to the child, and they oftentimes very much feel that. Foster parents will oftentimes communicate that they feel like the redheaded stepchildren of the process because they're only given the information that the agency deems appropriate to give because the court proceedings are confidential and because the agency wants to remain in control. There are limited circumstances, however, when a foster parent can apply to the court for some limited standing to be able to participate when what their needs are for the child are not being appropriately secured by the agency, where the child's attorney, the law guardian, is not getting what the child needs, and or when the parent might be causing an issue that prevents the foster parent from truly being able to take care of the child.